Today, we're going to talk about the My Schedule feature in AdminMatic. My Schedule is the primary section of the AdminMatic app that your employees will be using out in the field. From the home page, you can access your schedule via the My Schedule button at the top of the screen. Another employee's schedule can also be viewed from his or her employee page. So let's go into My Schedule. The My Schedule view contains a list of all work scheduled for you via planned dates on leads, work orders, and equipment services. At the top, you can set your schedule to display for today, tomorrow, all of this week, or all of next week. Most of the time, however, you'll just be on today going through your jobs for the day. There are a few additional buttons at the bottom of the view. The Crews button will display your scheduled crews for the selected day or week. The Add Payroll button takes you to the payroll entry view where time can manually be logged. Access to these features can be set per employee by setting employee permissions. The Pin button in the bottom right corner displays a map showing the locations of all of your scheduled work, making it easy to view your route for the day. And if any jobs don't have a location set, it'll warn you here. Pins can be tapped to either view the work associated with them or to start GPS navigation, and your schedule can be refreshed directly from the map view via this button at the bottom. So let's go into my first job for the day. A work order has its status, and its individual items have their own statuses as well. The work order items can either be labor or material type. So let's take a look at a labor type item first. Both types of work order items carry an estimated use value, and down here you can see how much usage has been logged and how much is remaining relative to the estimate. Labor type work order items consist of one or more tasks, each with their own statuses. So I'll start logging my usage for the job once I get on site. Employees scheduled for the job will be auto-filled in the usage list, but additional employees can be added via this button at the top if necessary. Everyone's already here, so I'll tap Start to fill in the current time, and then tap Submit to save. When I'm done with the job later on today, I would tap Stop to fill in the current time. However, for demonstration, I'll just edit the value manually. Break time in minutes can also be set here. And Submit. When usage is added, the work order item will automatically change its status to In Progress, and if the work order itself was not marked as started yet, it'll update to In Progress too. We'll say I finished the job here, so I'll mark the tasks on the work order item to Done. It'll prompt me to optionally add an image, so I'll attach this photo I took of the finished job. And I'll skip the image for this task. Once all of a work order item's tasks are marked as done, the item itself will automatically update to finished. Now let's go into the material type work order item. The item's default vendor will autofill in, but if necessary I can select which vendor the item was purchased from here. I'll fill in the amount I used and tap Submit. If I have a photo of the receipt for the material I want to upload, I can tap the image box here to attach it. Now this item is all taken care of, so I'll mark its status to Finished. When I go back, we can see that the work order has automatically updated its status to Finished now that all of its items are completed. And one last thing, employees can also add additional notes onto the work order using this button, for instance in case a material that wasn't listed on the work order needed to be used. Now, back on My Schedule, we can see that the job I just finished has been cleared off the list. And if I want to view the finished jobs again, I can use this switch. For most of your employees, everything they do in their schedules will be on work orders like this. However, the My Schedule view also supports leads and equipment services, as denoted by the signpost and truck icons, so your sales representatives and mechanics may be using the feature as well. In-depth videos showcasing these features too will be coming soon. So here's what the My Schedule view will look like when you're done for the day. Anytime the list is empty, a refresh button will be displayed in case you need to check for updates. And remember, anytime you need to go back into your completed work, you can use the Show Completed Work switch.